everybody, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Right now, we are waking up from our small coma that we had after the proving, where Ross died. Yeah, that was depressing to say the least. But we're awake now, and we lost our little Bluetooth thing. I don't remember what it's called, but otherwise, we gotta go find it now. And we woke up in this cave. But otherwise, here we go.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or the damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
Oh, Jesus. Get out of the candles.
I should keep looking.
That doesn't look too good for your face.
I'm picking up some kind of signal. Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. The Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why?
Oh, hey, what's this? Power cell.
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Oh, why isn't the menu available? Get up. Here we go.
There. With the rest of my things. It must be the damaged focus. The one I took from that killer. It's close. Now, what can you show me?
Oh.
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
It's not the clothes we were wearing.
Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
This is a mix. It kind of is a mix between Prey and Skyrim, Sophia.
Inside the mountain.
It is easier if I show you.
You would just crouch behind. You're like, I'm coming. Oh, we already went these ways. Okay. No, I wouldn't do it.
Why did you bring
That'd be
me here?
mean.
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lantra fought it, of course, but genocided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
What do you mean you're suspicious of the people? What's wrong with them?
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What? What are you talking about?
Come.
Well, if you missed the first part of the stream, we just went through like a whole explosion and
place?
everything, but right now we're finding out who our mother is,
The
I guess.
great chamber, where All Mother slew the metal devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here.
Why?
Not a gift, but a curse.
But why would they think that? Like, what gave them reason?
This isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction.
Citizen.
What happened?
After the massacre at the prison, a great
Wait, I can
war
phase
party
myself
was
in.
sent.
Give me a second.
Less than half survived.
Fine, whatever. Let's go. Can we ride on her head? I'm gonna get it done.
How was the war party?
There we go. Oh,
The killers do not fight alone.
go.
Somehow
Don't
they have
just
a
trust me.
power
Just
over
keep
the
go-
machines.
just keep going.
corrupting,
Don't
driving them
don't
mad.
worry about me. I'm just going
Seekers got
forward.
away.
Yes.
You have nothing to
And
fear.
now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the hymn of atonement and beg
go.
for All Mother's mercy, as though
Trust
she
me.
would not
Okay, fine,
want us to
whatever.
help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This
Okay.
was my plan, to show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you.
We'll take the stairs. We want
The other
exercise.
High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
This is a cool mountain, to be honest.
It is done.
Yes,
Very beautiful.
I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey
looks like
beyond
someone on
our
the Blue
sacred
Channel.
land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister,
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
What a witch. Jeez. Oh, Drain, how's it going, man?
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess,
Ah,
we
sorry about
hereby
the poor
anoint
G,
you
Sophia.
a seeker of the Nora tribe.
no barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and
There's a dude
sustain
behind
you.
her. That's kind of creepy.
Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn.
How good are you at Spanish, Mr. Drain? I don't know what to call you. I'll just call you Drain.
Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
Ooh, we got a lot of questions to
So
ask
I
everybody.
can go
Let's get
anywhere
them
at all.
all done.
No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see.
Tainted lands. I don't know.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live inside
doing
of the
alright,
one goddess, All Mother, source of all
It's just
that
been a
lives.
little week, I guess. Nothing too
Beyond her
fancy or
sight
bad,
lies a
but
vast
I'm pretty
fallen
okay with
land,
Spanish.
spiritually tainted. That
I
is
do
why it is
not
against
speak German,
tribal
sorry.
law
My
to
girlfriend
leave.
does, but I do not speak a
But the
lick
Seeker
lick
blessing will
of
protect you.
German. I can barely speak English.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
English is my first language.
They are
but
blighted
I can't
places,
speak it.
Aloy. Dark and wicked. Like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
That's
Was Rost a Seeker?
convincing.
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
I want
What
answers for
was
Ross. The man just died.
Done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover.
Oh.
But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you. With flowers on the grave.
Thank you.
That's so sad.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All-Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have
We'll
no
do it
doubt
again.
you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
One last question.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All-Mother bless you and watch over you.
Thank you.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the
All-Mother
matriarchs
will
lift their
forgive us.
voices,
She
we will
will.
join ours to theirs.
This rain is pretty... Like, why is it raining when there's clearly snow? If there is snow, there should be snow, not rain. I understand that it's for theatrical
Stocking up?
purposes, but this is... It should clearly be snowing.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
This guy has a name.
I need the gate opened.
Then you'll have to talk to the new war chief, Resh. Up on the wall.
Oh, he's over there. Take all that. I'm not looting anyone's houses. No, this is totally
I need to
legal.
keep my kit dry.
Your what dry?
The outcast approaches.
Aloy!
Ignore her.
Aloy!
Continue to report.
Tev?
There are rumors of a
All-Mother
demon
be
loose in the
praised.
Embrace. A thing
You're
of
alive.
dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
They say it broke through the gates of the Embrace.
What are you talking about?
Who
we don't
is
need
they?
to wear sleeves.
I need the gate opened.
We're fine without
Since
sleeves.
when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You, a Seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the Proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the Sacred Mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
What a jerk.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back.
What the hell?
Resh, come on.
So mean.
Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
What was that for? Jeez. I would love to fight him, but they don't let me hurt him. They just bounce off and they don't affect them. It's not like Fallout where it's just like 5 punches and they all attack you.
Demon! Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you part of this curse?
Are you serious? I just tried helping him.
Kill them all!
Where's the dude? I want to try fighting him. Can you?
Fight a curse! A demon! Oh, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the
Whoa.
striders! It's
That's
driven
actually
them
pretty
mad!
cool. Wait, hold on, don't kill me just yet. That was cool. There are so many arrows in this thing.
It's down!
The demon is dead!
Possess other machines. What's its secret?
I don't know, but I'm gonna loot everything else. And find that guy who talked back to me.
How does a machine like that take control of all those striders?
Sorry about that. Hey, wait, I know this guy.
I need to know how that machine took possession of those striders. Maybe my focus can tell me how that machine controlled the other one. How'd you do it?
understand what you
Show
want.
me. You made them obey you. But how? This.
How would
do
you
with this?
think it's that? I mean, like, I understand it's got like a coating on it, but like,
Connecting to my focus.
what would
I
make
could
you
use
think
this.
that's the main
It's worth
thing?
a shot. Couple loops of wire.
Spider scorpions can wait, must
Looks
kill
like
war
it'll hold.
chief.
I just need to test it.
I couldn't find him, but I'm sure I can find him now.
How did you do that?
Teb? What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch. But I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way
There
it
was no
controls other
guts.
machines.
There was just parts.
I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Why are you
Exactly.
so nervous?
And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Speaking of Resh, where is he?
Thank you,
I
Ted.
gotta talk to him.
But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Yes, and your lips match your words. You? I hear him. He's somewhere around
I
here.
can't spare the wait.
You? You. It's gotta be you. It's totally you. Well, this is totally unfair.
What will it take to get you out of here? Out of my way, outcast. All of you! I want that gate back up immediately!
You don't look like you're, like, upset. Like, I could really get, like, on your head. Like, here, let me just jump on this thing behind you, and I'll talk to you that way.
Out of my way, out.
Alright, whatever. Miss anything? No. No, just some metal burn. I'm sure this crate's got something up here. He is emotionless, that's what I thought too.
I'd have to ditch something.
Just like, you angry, same face. Sad, same
I need
face.
to find a machine.
My
and see
son
what
died?
This device can do.
What a tragedy. Oh, hi. Oh, I don't get to talk to you. Not interested. Purchasing. I have enough for it. We'll replace that one. I think that's it. Cool. Ancient Armory. The Ancient Armory actually lets you get some really cool high-tech suit of armor. But there's like 2 power cells you need to get and figure out a really complex puzzle. But otherwise, I've gotten it once before. I just have to remember how to get it again. I'm gonna try not to look up a guide. Oh wow, 7 skills. Get that. I actually want like the combat override. This stuff is actually really good. Especially like to get other creatures on your side. Aw, dang it. Oh, we'll get some more later. I'm setting a marker there because apparently whatever they found of Ross too is our adopted father was buried up there, and so I think it'd be nice to pay our respects to the man. Wood. Nice, there you go. I hear a fox somewhere. I'm gonna get it. How big is the map? How do I zoom out? Give me a second. Pretty big. Pretty big. I think the DLC lets you go out here, but otherwise, yeah. We only know this small portion. Climb up the river. Okay. I can't go up that way, otherwise I might drown. I know there's a road up here somewhere, but I wanted to take the harder route. And we're here. Nope, I actually don't know how to... Oh, wait, it's way up there. How big did you think it was? See, the problem is that even though it's not that big of a map, there's just a lot of enemies that will bother you throughout your entire trip. Nobody saw that. Shh. What is that symbol up there? That must be his burial. Yes, I've never actually been back up here once he died, so this is just as a mystery as to me as it is to you.
Couldn't leave the sacred land without visiting you. When you said goodbye, I told you I'd find you. Track you down. Well, looks like you did it after all. Went somewhere I can't follow. I should have known you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time. Thank you, Rost. I won't waste what you've given me. I promise. I'll make you proud. I've been...
This is actually quite a long
trying to puzzle it out, but nothing makes sense. The killers came after me because I look like this... A woman.
How big is Far Cry 5 map?
Older
Is it
with short hair.
big or is it kind of
Why?
smallish?
And what's the connection? If she's my mother, then she didn't look Nora, but if she
Oh wow,
lives
that is
inside
quite
the mountain,
disappointing.
how could the killers know about her? The more I learn,
Yeah,
the
this
less I
place
understand.
just lets you go out into the desert and jungles. And it's just, it basically covers every sort of terrain you can find.
I need to track down Olin, an outsider. He was at the festival the night before the proving. Somehow, the killers saw me through his focus. And he knew it. He could have warned me. When I find him, well, he's gonna tell me everything he knows. And he's gonna pay. All right. It's time to leave the Embrace. I'll try to come back when I can.
Alright. Well, now after that sad scene, let's get out of here. I don't get why games, like some games, have smaller maps, because you know the character or the player just really wants to explore, but then they give you such a small area to look at, because like, Fallout 5, is it 5 or 4? No, Fallout 4, apparently I was thinking in the future, but Fallout 4 has such a, I guess it's a small map, quote unquote, but for the character and the player, there's just a lot of enemies to fight through that it kind of makes it a little bit more bigger. And what they do is that they lengthen a smaller area, and so it helps really get the character into the game. While if you create a smaller map, you lose kind of like gameplay because the character and player does not want to really get into it. It's basically like in Far Cry 4 or 5 sense, it's like, I'm gonna defend my neighborhood block, and that's it. Funny. Got it.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Sorry.
Good. I can use this.
Oh yeah, the buildings really help add on to Fallout, because there's so much to explore. And this game has a lot to explore, because if you look at the notebook, there's a ton of collectibles, a ton of like listening audio things. I like this scanned glyphs, those are actually really fun. And then this is just statistics and stuff, but they really let you go in depth with like the creatures that you find. I don't necessarily have a favorite creature just yet, I don't remember them all, but there's like this giant bird one, I think that's it, and it is the hardest to beat because you can't hit it, and you have to hit specific little things on it in order to make it stop flying and stop shooting you. It just sucks to fight. Nope.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here. Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes.
This is my favorite part of the game.
It
You
worked.
get to take these things over and
It's
just
not
use them.
hostile. There we go. That a boy. That's more like it.
Alright, now let's get out of here.
Yeah! 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 Ride!
You seem very excited for such a little attack.
This Strider is fast! This beats walking.
I don't know. It probably is faster, but to me, walking seems a tiny bit faster.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
Hi, what do you got? No, stop. Stop right. Ooh, that's a nice sling. Okay. Got some nice outfits. don't have enough for this. Oh yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Open worlds just need like a ton of things to do. Otherwise, the player just gets bored. Like level 100. Yeah, I mean like, and now I can barely. That's good.
Watch yourself!
Come on, horse. Let's
Bring
go.
it closer!
Oh,
Closer!
Oh gee. Shrapnel, man. We were on a horse. Make us look majestic.
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
Quite.
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
Thank you.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
Please,
No,
exile me.
A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled.
A lot of
our
massacres
borders
lately.
unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
We have that jerk back up there.
Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the War Party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did. But Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace. And to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea.
Yep.
She's my mother.
You said the War Party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said I won the Proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast.
Oh, that chick that died, that was your sister?
Bala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the trail is dangerous.
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Oh, I'll
Sounds
get
like
that.
I need to craft more arrows. You said
No.
Sounds like
Oh.
Okay,
I
let's
should
get
be
out
on my
here.
way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site, a wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really have to prove it to us. Where's my horse? You better come here. Oh, hey, there he is. Alright, let's go. To victory. I lied. After I search this thing.
May the goddess protect.
My whole life.
Nope.
All of it in the embrace. The world just got bigger.
We have to go over like 1,000 footsteps to get to that place. Is there any quests that we can do? We can do that one. Alright, dude. Hope you make something delicious for yourself. I myself had Sonic. It was actually really good. Yeah, let's go to the war. Let's go find the war chief, I guess. Even though she's way up there. Ooh. I just fell into the ocean, or not the ocean, the river because of that guy. Check those out really nice.
This is a hunting grounds, right? What do you do here exactly?
You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the Matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
You're not
Let's see
supposed
what's
to be
more
here,
about
are
you.
you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Karja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Karja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Karja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
Cool.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the Matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone.
Tell me about the trials.
My favorite part of this game is probably the desert terrain. It's really beautiful. I used to live in Arizona for quite a while.
What do
And
I
it was
get for
just
completing?
basically all desert,
Pride and
and it was
accomplishment,
really beautiful to look
as well
at.
as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Karja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora. Take your pick. Which trial interests you? I'll give you the details.
I don't have blast fire.
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as
oh,
quickly
that
as
should be
possible.
easy.
Can't wait to see what you do with that. Ready when you are.
Coming down steady as a...
I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I think they're over here. I don't know where to go. There's no... I don't see any grazers. It's just probably
This
just
grapes.
rain. I hear them. Uh-oh. Here, bud. Made me lose. I give up. I'm not even gonna try.
I can get out of this.
Yay! We should give a name to this guy. I don't know. What about you guys? Any suggestions? I'm also giving up on this trial. I can't see any of the animals right now, and it's just a little too hard to look for them at the moment. So. And as I say that, it clears up. Wonderful.
There's gotta be a way to override even these things.
Foxes creep me out, and they just like screech. Oh, it's just a random corner. I thought it was a way through. Oops, killed a bunny. Who knew roadkill could exist in this time? That was pretty cool. Where do we gotta go? Let's go find the war chief again. No! You leave our horse alone. No! We've got some problems. No, I don't want the horse to fly.
Stay down!
I'm sorry, horse. I didn't mean to. Alright. Well, now the screen is just entirely covered in red. And our animal died. We gotta go get a new one. Right there. That gets away from going stuff. I didn't want to do that. I can't make him on my side.
Be quiet now.
I'm getting out of here. Alright, let's go. I wonder what that crosshair symbol means. Oh, what's this?
A pocket Storm Tour, Day 2. My father guest lectured here.
Oh, whoa!
A 300-level military history course on the age of human air power. Might as well have been teaching medieval siege tactics. I was 8 when he died.
Oh, wow. It's really neat, actually. Oh, we ran the opposite direction from it. Now I gotta go back.
Gonna need this.
Some sort of machine. Rock. Hi, creatures. Got dark pretty fast. Alright, so we gotta go all the way up there, but there, I wanna check this out. We gotta go back first.
Thought they'd go on forever.
Clear the corrupted zone. No problem.
Go on, shoot.
Oh, 4.
Ready or not?
That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe not. Alright, well that was fun. Now we just gotta wait for the 3-hour loading screen. So how's you guys' night so far? Oh, wait, we're all the way back up here? No, it's everything we've already gotten. Let's try not to do something stupid this time. No, that's not what I want to do. Throw the rock over there. No, no, no. I know that hurts. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. I'm dead. Ugh. I swear I can get this part. I swear I can. I know I can. Alright. Here we go. Third time's a charm, right?
Shooting too far.
2 down. All we have to do is just get 1 more. Ooh, that was too much. And problem solved. Even though it took me 2 tries, but nobody needs to know that.
No space.
Tiny house there. What does that mean? Oh, I know what it means. Special orders. All personnel currently assigned to Company E, 5th Battalion. 3rd Civilian Guard Brigade, Aurora Zone, report to Verticarrier, Bay, Onyx, and blah 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 blah. That's a lot of special orders. Okay.
Scrabbling a bit.
Alright, you guys, I just talked to my sister really quick, and we're just gonna go do something. So I guess I'll be back in a little bit, in a different stream, but thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya! Stop. Okay, give me a second.